Hi, my name's Marissa, and this is my 8th year in 4-H. I've showed sheep for 5 years. I originally got into showing sheep because one of my closest 4-H friends showed them, and my family and I thought it would be an amazing opportunity for me and my siblings to get to care and handle these animals. As you can hear, they're all talking. I'm accompanied by my ewe lamb named Clarice. So when it comes to my sheep and their diets, they get a special grain ration which contains cracked corn as well as pellets that have the essential vitamins, nutrients, and protein that they need. They also obviously get hay, and they get free choice mineral as well as free choice sodium bicarb, and they get a lot of water. For the physical care of my sheep, the most important thing we do is shear them. We typically shear them the early beginning of spring to help relieve them of their big heavy coats they grew throughout winter. This also will provide enough time for them to grow a long heavy coat for the upcoming winter to keep them warm. When it comes to my show lambs, I also shear them before the county fair as well as the state fair. Another form of physical care we have to do is to trim their hooves. We typically do this early spring when we are shearing them, and then every couple months we clip them again. So when it comes to sheep in the agricultural world, they provide one of two things. One being meat, lamb, hogget, or mutton, as well as wool. Sheep's wool is the most widely used animal fiber in the whole world. They can also be used for milk production, but throughout the years this has become less and less common. So you might be wondering, how can I get involved in the sheep project? Whether it's that you don't live on a farm or you just don't own these animals, I got the answer for you. So I started by just buying a couple of bottle lambs from a local farmer. Not only was this an incredibly amazing opportunity to be able to have this one-on-one connection with an animal, but I also got to learn the basic information about how to care for these animals. So after having these bottle babies, I decided I wanted to buy some ewes. Ewes are female sheep, and we also ended up buying a ram, which is a non-castrated male. So we could then produce our own offspring and expand our flock. So if you either don't own a farm or just unable to own sheep, I would say one of the big first steps is to look for a job on a sheep farm. Especially during lambing seasons, farmers need help when it comes to preparing and cleaning pens, as well as just the basic care for the ewes and their lambs. Another great way to get involved is by just simply asking one of us 4-Hers. I know that I personally absolutely love helping out other 4-Hers when it comes to project categories. I know many other 4-Hers as well would most definitely be willing to either help you learn more about this project area or even the possibility of leasing out an animal to you. If you don't know of any 4-Hers in the sheep project category, feel free to contact your extension staff, and they will most definitely be willing to connect you with a 4-Her that shows sheep. Thank you.